tour of my castle world. Let me just change it to daytime and turn on the cycles. And then we'll begin. First, I'm going to talk about what's inside the castle walls, and then I'll work on exploring the outside. So, this was for the mini games on the outside of the wall. We're busy working on that. This is the name of the kingdom, Bonslaw. It's just a name I came up with when writing up stories about stuff, because I like writing stories, and this is a name that was chosen with me and a couple guys that helped build this world to what it is right now. But anyway, that's the kingdom's name. This is the this is the only entrance into the kingdom, unless you have the ability to fly. But it's preferred if you just go walk through here. Alright, we have three directions we can go to. The archery practice area and the shopping district. Let's start that way. The archery area is under construction because some of the mechanisms in the back are down. So we've been just using animals to be in the way. First one to get all of them. First one to get all of these within a short amount of time. The shortest amount of time wins, basically. You just shoot at the arrow and it should light up and stay lit up. This is a well. It's pretty self-explanatory, but yeah. Um, this is the smithery where you can do smithing. Each shop usually has like rules and prices. I'll let you look at that for a sec. All right, now this is Swag's shop. He owns like a bunch of shops in here because he helped build this. He's just his nickname. But yeah, there's a lot of people that help work with this map. Once that tower over there, there's three more around the kingdom. There's only four of them on the outskirts, but yeah, I'll go to that afterwards. This is the bank. Basically, in case if you want to like put stuff in here, it can only hold four people at a time. So if you want to basically put stuff in there, the banker will put like a sign up here next to the chest saying this is his chest, don't go in, and only the bank. You give your stuff to the banker, he'll put them in there. You can't like go in there. And these are the prices for the baked goods and stuff. They're basically for this. Again, like I said, Swag owns a bunch of them because yeah, meats and yeah, we use the symbol yen, which is a Japanese dollar sign or something, but we wanted to use something we all knew but wasn't American. Not that anything's wrong with not using American, it's overused, in our opinion. Yeah, we're Americans, so yeah. Here's the byproduct store where you can buy stuff like auras. This is the food. This is like where you can get fish's meats and baked goods, all here. I showed you that already. And this is like a shady trading post. Basically, you give stuff. You can give him stuff, and we can send it to the other kingdom, which we are currently using. There's two castle wall areas. One is being remodeled to be a Town of Salem map. So you just give basically the trading post for right here is you give unwanted stuff to him. He'll give you stuff that you don't have that you probably will want, and that's pretty much it. You give him stuff, he'll give you stuff. It's like trading, basically. Self-explanatory. I already looked at this already, but I'll double check. Alright, so yeah, there's actual stuff in these chests. There are actual stuff in these chests. That's my inventory, you see. Yeah, in this map, in this game, rotten flesh is considered the they're basically the official currency, but we used yen as like the sign to use it. This is a fishing hole. We'll, we'll look over there in a bit, in the forest in a bit. I have to show you the fence thing, and these trees are all the same. I mean not trees, but the fence things. I forget what they call them, but yeah. There's 4 of them on each corner of the castle. They're all the same. And there's a iron golem. Hi. Uh, yeah, I'm basically making this video for a friend, but it's opened for everyone to look at. Hopefully, someone will wanna like hit me up on on mine on the Minecraft and PlayStation, because that's what I'm using. Alright, this is basically the pillar, the light pillar for my royal wizard. I have like a wizard. A new player came to me and it's like, hey, we should have a royal wizard, because I don't have like a huge royal court. And he was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, sure. Alright, there it is. Okay, we get in. I hate these button mechanisms. I'd rather use other stuff, but yeah. This is his first floor. This is his office, and then he is at the top of the tower. He's got like this, a lookout, and his science experiments. I mean his wizard experiments, but yeah. The forest is big. We have this big good tree right here, because I wanted to build a big tree. If we keep going, there's like, the forest is kind of vast and puzzling. This is the witch's house, so I'll stop here. This is the witch's house. Every time I spawn a witch here, they despawn or get lost in the forest, and then when I go to survival, they kill me. So I just like, nope, not now. The forest is massive. There's a river that goes through it somewhat. I'm going to the back now. This is one of the other, there's like NPC villages. This is an NPC village where a player can be the elder. Like, they don't have to be old, but they can be basically they're the leader of this village. This village is in my kingdom domain. But yeah, there's 2 ways to get back. There's a couple ways to get back to the main road. Through the forest or go around the forest. We're gonna take this way after I look one more time. It's mainly this is a bunch of houses. One of the houses is for the village leader, and this is an armor shop / potion shop. Potions are made downstairs, and sometimes we like to cure zombies. So yeah, that's what this is. We won't get to that until a bit later. But yeah, I'm just doing a tour. Alright, where's that path? If you take the path, if you stay on the path, you'll find your way back to the main road. Now right here's a main road. Hold on, I'm gonna tame that horse. I'm gonna leash it. I don't know whose it is, so I'm just gonna put it right here. Oh. Maybe it's stuck. Hmm. Oh, well, I tried. Hmm. I tried saving it. I really wanted to save that, but I don't want to destroy my tree. Alright, let me, alright. Alright, so now we're at the execution grounds. Yeah, the name of the town that was on the other side of the forest is called Gavalia. Gavalia. Another name of from one of my books. Execution grounds. We have 3 different execution grounds. Guillotine. Oh, wow, why did I look up? Pitfall. Basically, you put someone in here. I'll be an example. Who needs to be executed? You pull that, and you burn to death. Also, they can, if you're still not burning, they can leave you in there to suffocate until you burn. And the gallows. That's it. This is a nice fountain that was made by a friend. Because, yeah. This is an execution jail cell where people that have committed crimes can go there. Usually I put some villagers or vindicators in there to kill each other, and then I'll put then I'll kill the vindicators over there. So yeah, from here there are 3 more ways we can go. A village. Let's go take this village. It's a short street. It goes over to here. Goes over here, and then this path should take you to the wizard tower over there. Oh yeah, this was someone else was trying to. Someone here was trying to like mess with fire. That's why this is like it. I'm gonna fix it. I'll do it actually I'll do it later. But yeah, this is what they're supposed to look like. Yeah, they're. Next, we're gonna go to my castle. I already have the door open. I have a little mailbox for people that like have complaints, or I can put an order in there because I'm the king, basically. And this lever right here is basically what it basically just puts the gate of the castle up and down. I have my dogs. Yeah, these are all my animals in here are actually named after actual animals I have or had in my life. Alright, now I need a lead. I'm gonna lead her somewhere else. Yeah, she's supposed to be. Not all of them have like different names. Like Shahar, she has a Japanese name because I named my actual dog that, and she's still alive. Then I have Joey. He's another dog that's still alive. These are 2 dogs I have that are alive. You can hear cats too, but that's my throne right there. This is the hall, the throne room hall. Normally players or whatever aren't allowed in this area unless they ask, and I'd be like, sure, but they can't go up the stairs. This is like for a player that wants to be my bodyguard. After I'm done in this room, I'll show you what's upstairs. So I have all these dogs. Hold on. There we go. I have 4 cats and 4 dogs up here. Sylvester, Kirby, Baxter, and Spooky. And then I have Ginger, Mousy, Sydney, and Tabby. I vaguely remember her when I was a kid, but yeah, I put her up there anyway. This is my storage room / keep, where I put all the treasure. I have a bunch of stuff in here just for storage. Also, there's this thing. Because normally players in this game map have to use rotten flesh, but the king has the ability to do an IOU if they don't want to use rotten flesh and just want to give away an emerald to do free stuff, like craft a sword, upgrade it. Each time they do that, they have to give an emerald. That's what the ruler does. And then eventually, whenever the person that the king gives a emerald to can earn exactly, they can redeem it for 38 rotten flesh. Yeah, and this is my bed. I'm gonna turn it to night so you can see what it looks like. It's kind of cool. It has like 2 nightstands, and I'm gonna sleep in it. You can see all my animals that are up here. Alright, now that's done, I will go over to the top of the castle. I should probably close the door now. This is the top floor. There's more to explore, so I'm gonna turn it to daytime. I forgot about that, but yeah. This switch is a communicating, it's basically a communicating flare system where I will have a bunch of different flares and arrows and stuff for protection in case if we would ever have an invasion. If we were ever gonna like pretend an invasion, that's what that's for. Hold on, I have to show you this. This is a tower, and that serves the same. I only have 2 towers because this one sees the lowlands over there, and this one can see, that one over there can see what's beyond the forest. Alright, taking the ladder all the way up. And you can see that, and yeah. Yeah, that building over there where my crosshairs is didn't used to be there, and now I can't see the gate. But that's alright. Alright, now we're done with my castle. We can go outward towards the front gate now. First, okay, I already closed it. So yeah, that's my castle. Where I live as king, but it's not the whole land. We're gonna follow the path a bit, and we're gonna go back to the beginning after I show you a couple things. And then okay, let's go. This is a church. It's basically a Christian church, but yeah, I built this myself. Church of God, report any suspicious activity. Alright, so important people like the king and the nobles and the court of the king can sit up there. There's 2 seats per balcony, and these are the pews with the Bibles in them. And then here's the pastor. I mean the pastor, not the pasture. Sorry about that. Sometimes I put if we were to role play a funeral, I'd put two of the chests up here and put bones in them. But yeah. And these chests over here are just basically if we have items on, like armor and weapons, we can put our armor in our inventory and then basically put our stuff on. I mean, in the thing and get them after the service. But this place serves as a couple things: a house of God, a place where a courthouse, and a meeting hall. That's basically all it's good for. We're gonna fly up and check out the bell. This was my design. It has a button underneath to make it look like it has the thing inside to make it ring. Alright. We'll go down that path in a sec, because we're going to loop around from the front. Once we get to the front. Apartment complex. Basically, it's a two-person complex. We'll go for this one. It's a two-person complex where two people can rent out. Yeah, you have to like do stuff to earn money, like do survival stuff or participate in events in this map to actually do stuff. Alright, so yeah, you get the basic stuff: lighting, a crafting table, bed, and a chest. Yeah, there's two of these, so I'm not gonna show you the second one. They're basically the same design. They're both there's the same design. This is the Shady Dealer's place. He likes to be called J-Craft. That's his name's J-Craft, but he likes to go by Shady Dealer in this world. I'll go through his house real quick. So yeah. This is yeah, when we first started building this, people started messing up the pathway, so we put down signs that said don't mess down the pathway. Now this is a cool house. This guy has a cat. This is the person that lives in this house where my crosshairs are, and this house were the first two people to help build this place. So they were able to get their own house. Not a lot of people can get their own house nowadays. That's his mailbox. Well, here's another one. Here's another apartment complex. Same. Oh yeah. The prices are all the same. This one's 12 yen per month. This one's 15. Same thing. This is an interesting thing right here. This is like a duel arena where you use arrows. You use deadly, like one-hit arrows to kill. You basically start here. You both go towards each other. Arm yourself. Then turn around. Both go back to the thing, and then there'll be someone saying 3, 2, 1, and then you'll turn around as fast as you can and shoot. I have my sword, my trusty sword. Yeah. And that's what this is for. This is basically because people have arguments in games. So the first one to die loses their argument. They come here. They're supposed to come here and solve their arguments over here. No matter who is right or wrong. You just solve it here. Whoever survives is the one that wins the argument by default. Either that or they get kicked. And this is basically a stadium where you can sit down and watch jousting. Jousting, everyone, they bring a horse. They start right here. And then they wield their sword. And then they both, when the moment comes, they come here and just attack each other. And the one that dies first counts as fall off their horse. They lose. And then they can come back. They can spawn right back here and get their sword. I mean, get their stuff back. there's the horse. These are stables that are already been made. Um, horse. Um, yeah, we got other people. These are actual people that usually play with us. Oh no, someone forgot to fix that. I'm gonna fix that right now. Yeah, this is how you open them. It's just a lever of the ability to close and open that up. And this is a memorial racetrack where you can race your horse, get it some exercise. We're going back around here for a sec so I can show you. This is a graveyard. I'm gonna go through them all on. Before I do that, I'll show you the name of the racetrack. Jason Memorial Racetrack. Because we named this after an actual horse one of us had that he really liked, and he unfortunately died. So we had a memorial and did a funeral for him. He's in here. He's in here. But yeah, we named a horse racetrack after a horse. So there's King Henry, and this is the graveyard. Prince Philip I, George V, Billy Gust Jr., and then Billy Gust. There's only two of these. Sir Enyorin, Lord James, Lord Humphrey. You can stop this, by the way, if you want to if you want to look at the thing, how long they lived. I don't mind. Archbishop Adelardus, and this is where we put two people in the same grave. Richard III and King Henry the seventh. Sorry, it's okay. Sorry, I don't really do a Roman numeral, so it's kind of hard. Like I should know that. I should know basic 1 through 10. Count Olaf. Now this is a reference to a book series I used to read as a child. If you know it, good for you. But yeah, that's that's how long he lived. Sir Godfried, Edward I, Edward II. It's kind of funny because this is the dad, and his son was born the same year as the dad died. It's not really funny, but it's interesting. When I say it's funny, and then I see something, just assume that I mean that's not what I mean. That it means this is interesting, okay? Because I do that a lot. Sir Edmund. Sir Edmund was named the name was taken from another book series I read. If you know it, that's good. I'm not gonna say what the name is though. Edward III. Wait, I should probably let you read it real quick. Go back here. Then we got Richard II. Lady Isabel Darklight. That's like I use that. That's actually my king's last name. But yeah, she was a witch. But yeah, she was an ancestor of mine. Of my characters, my king in this game. She is I believe the first or second to have the longest the top two. She's in the top two having the longest lifespan. Richard III and Lord Gone Darklight, yeah. So he's one of my ancestors too. These are the only two graveyards. I already covered the towers that are over there by going to the one that's in that direction. Alright, now I'm gonna go back over here and show you my my animals, my war horse and my sporting horse. This guy's name is Alucard, based off of an really good anime, and Cirrus is from the same anime. This one's just a mirrored. This is just a mirrored double stay house, a horse stable. You can even hear my cats from here. All right, now now we're going back that way. I said we'd loop around, so we are. This is these two towers are part of the Royal Library. Basically, there's all over both towers. There's different books. This is children books and children horror. But yeah, you can take a book out, put it in your inventory, and when you want to return it, just if there's someone at the desks on both lower floors, just give it to them. They'll put it in the chests, and then they'll put them away later on. So that's what the chests are for. Return to library, and they're kind of cool. I have the ladders there in case of in because some libraries and colleges have rolling ladders, so that's what that's supposed to be based off of. There's different types of books. You can only get the books from the chests, except for this one. Uh, um, I mean this one, the restricted section. This is basically where I write books of lore or other stuff, but you have to ask me to read them. And if I say no, that's it. But yeah, the second floor has a really nice bridge. Yeah, there's different types, but yeah. Yeah, and sometimes there's these so you can pretend to sit there and, you know. Yeah, so that's basically um yeah, this was something I built that I haven't gotten rid of. Um yeah, and just let me get rid of it. Oops. This is this is for people that are like high status like me, my character. So, yeah, this is basically to showcase the world I have. This world that I built with friends. Yeah, so I showed you all of the inside of the castle. Now I'm gonna show you the I'm gonna show you a couple things. Like all over the map. There's either little houses, little towns, huts like this, and small biomes. If I were to ever have anyone to be in here, I would want them to never use these, like never go into those, even though they're there, because they mess with my horse stable that's right next to my castle, like next to where I live in the. So this is the area where we'll play Town of Salem. It used to be this one guy that used to play, but everyone started like he started being a jerk, so we all just were like, you know what? Um, and then eventually he was like, you know what? I always wanna. I'm done. I'm not gonna finish this castle, my own kingdom. So we're using it for Town of Salem, where we have a bunch of people. One place it plays as a moderator, and he's like the narrator of the game. But yeah, look up Town of Salem if like or find a friend that plays Town of Salem on Minecraft, and he'll tell you. Yeah, I have to destroy this eventually. I mean, fix that, but this is where I got the thing from. Alright, I'm fixing this real quick, as quickly as I can. Oh, gotta bring it up. And then place that back down. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there's different biomes in here. Huh, what's that? Gotta check what that is. I don't recognize that at all. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing a while ago. It's gonna be a dance thing, but we forgot about that. So yeah, there are small, like mini towns around here, around the city. I'm just gonna fly over to the main important areas. This is a base. This was the first minigame base we made. Basically, one person goes invisible, and you have to have like three people, one invisible and two people not invisible. And basically, so you survive. If you survive long enough, you get basically you just have to survive. And each time you die, you get less money from surviving. And the money you get is rotten flesh. This is supposed to be a roleplay, abandoned, failed mining operation. Um, around, where is it? We have like this mushroom island, uh, dead, a dead zone where no life can be. Yeah, there's different biomes around here, small ones. This is the most advanced survival map we have for the mini game. It's the most advanced because we built it, and it's really big. So yeah, this is not real. It's just fake, but it's nice to add to. This is a big one, so we add stuff. This is um. Anyway, let's continue on. Like, there's a way to get out of here. There's a way to get out, but it's only used when you're trying to get out. When the game's over. See, I failed. I just failed. Yeah, you can get stuck in there unless someone else is wants to help you. There we go. So I'm gonna see. Yeah, that's how you do it. But yeah, there's so many different biomes. A mini sea, because this is a flat world and it's not that deep. This was supposed to be an asteroid. This was supposed to be an asteroid. And I forget what this was supposed to be. A giant skeleton or rib cage. Can't remember. Um, yeah. There's 4 different bases where we can actually play. And if you follow these trails, you'll be led to them, or the other castle. So yeah, this is another base. It's probably the second biggest. I mean the third biggest. Oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah, we've been working on to make them better. What's this? Yeah, we've been. Oh wow, wow. I didn't even know that. Weird. Yeah, so we can spawn, the moderator can spawn, or the game master or moderator can spawn a bunch of stuff. Wait, is that my dog? No, it's not. We needed to check that, but oh well. Well, they're not my dogs, so that's fine. Sometimes we build other stuff like these machines that shoot out experience point potions or whatever they're called. If you would like to build a castle um, in my world and possibly help expand and make it more lush instead of flat, that would be great. Oh, these things were for a game we were gonna play Town of Salem, but no, we didn't play that. We didn't play have enough players, and we eventually dropped the game a while ago. This, as you can see, is a volcano. Yeah, we have a bunch. We have a ton of stuff. Let me see what's in here. Oh, they're arrows. Sometimes I'll let people build contraptions. So yeah, that's. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the. I don't think I showed you the fourth one. I think I passed it. But yeah, you can see how well we've been trying to make the world not seem flat by building small biomes and stuff. There are four in all, in the four cardinal directions of the cardinal directions, the four east, north, south, and west. Except on the map, they're different. They're swapped because we built them and named them differently without really noticing that they were in the wrong directions. So yeah. Yeah, and when we built this one, we had like an armor stand looking out, and made this to be like creepy. We put that there to be creepy. So yeah, we got food in case of we can basically in this one you can store food, and then during the run, like you can come in here, close the doors, and hope no one comes in, and just hoard some and put them in your inventory so you can heal during the thing. Yeah, there's four of these bases in all. This is good right here. It's just there to trip you up. But yeah, this game is for roleplay and mini games. I mean the map is, but yeah, you're welcome to do stuff too. You're welcome to do other stuff. As long like build like you're welcome to like build small biomes and make your own as long as it's like playable and you know. So yeah, this is basically it. I mean, I am making weapons and items that are like uh, like role play items. Like for example, I have this stick hidden in the game called the Staff of Subjugation. And you can make any one player do one thing even against their will in the game. For example. And then there's these, I have 8 nether shards all around the area. And then a core piece that basically makes a cube. And that's because we kind of like Marvel and DC. So we came up with something that makes homage to the Infinity Stones because of the upcoming Infinity War uh, game. I mean movie. But yeah, this is basically it. There's animals about. Sometimes you can go out there in the forest and find skeletons and stuff. You can even go out at nighttime and go exploring. But yeah, or you can just fly up there and just use Elytra and glide wherever you want. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the map. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, how do I do this?